Hi everyone, welcome back for another tutorial. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to work with split toning, or shall I say how split toning works and how it can change the look of an image just dragging a couple of sliders very easily. Uh, you can do this in Lightroom as well, but I'm going to be using Camera, and bear in mind, try to use in raw files. I've got JPEG in here because it's just an image I've done recently. So I'm going from Photoshop straight to Camera filter because I'm using Photoshop CC. So I'm right here and I'm going straight to split toning panel, and there we go. So split toning, basically what it does is focus on highlights and shadows and how you can affect the colors of the highlights and the shadows. So I'm going just to give you an example. I'm going bump up the saturation straight away. You see lots of results, and as I move my hue, it changes color, and as you can see, it affects slightly the highlights, but because we are with bright colors. But as I come to a darker color, as you can see, the highlights, they quite staying the same. So let's say I'm happy with this result, and now I'm going to the highlights. So because I've got like a bluish sort of color, I'm going to bump up the saturation on the highlights, and I'm just going to a yellowish, something like that, and now I can go to blues, and as you can see, just changes quite a lot this image, the overall image. And I'm going to show you before and after. You may like it, you may not like it. Obviously can bring down the saturation, so if you don't want it saturated. And we've got the balance in here. So the balance is like how much of a shadows would you like to affect, or would you prefer to affect more the highlights. And I'm going to balance like so, like this, and well, kinda like it. So that's before and that's after, and as you can see, just moving a couple of sliders, experimenting, just play around and see what you want to affect, how much you want to affect, how much you want to saturate the colors. And as you can see, just moving the balance slider, you can see it changes the overall image. You can see it right here on this tower, it's affecting, and even on the wheel and everything. So this is split toning. So I hope you have now an idea of how split toning works. I hope it helps. If you have any more questions, just drop me a message, or just go to my Facebook page and drop me a message in there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.